Well, summer break is approaching pretty quickly, and while that might mean a fun time for kids out of school, it can also be sort of a nerve-wracking time for the kids who are maybe food insecure.
And that's where the Backpack Buddy program comes in, and you've probably heard about this before, where some kids go home for summer programs with backpacks, but this one is kind of unique because the items are actually boxed up, as you can see, and then sent in the mail, and then you can, you know, there's a good way for you to get out there and help get involved in this.
Absolutely.
Doug, thanks very much for coming in. This is a great program, isn't it?
It really is. This is our 6th year for the program.
Yeah.
We started out in Putnam County. Now we're in Boone and also Western Kanawha County. And what we do is that because of our rural nature, it's tough for kids to come in the summertime to pick up a little extra food that they typically get during the school year. Because now, you know, a lot of schools give them a little bag to put in their backpack to take home. Right. But once school ends, that's over.
Yeah.
So we started looking about this about 6 years ago. How can we continue that program?
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of different folks have tried things. Hey, meet us to school and come and pick some things up. The kids weren't able to come to the school.
Right, because of those bus rides, like you said.
Exactly.
That's a long way for kids to go.
So what we did is we started trying to figure out how to do that, and we came up with having the post office take it to them.
That's an incredible thought, because then you for sure know that it's getting to the kids, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it is that the box here is just something you could bought off of eBay or anything like that. There's really nothing in the box that says that it's food to support a particular family.
Has it been well received? Have you noticed?
Incredibly well received. In our 6 years, we've shipped almost 14,000 boxes.
Oh my gosh.
And supported almost 4,000 kids over the 6 years.
That's incredible. And I know that you guys don't just do the food boxes too, because I peeked in this one. I was sort of cheating, but this is, what are we calling this? The hygiene?
This is a personal care box.
Toiletries in it?
So not only do we provide the food in the box, right before the start of school, we send home a box to the family so that, you know, the kids can start out school with everything that they need.
This is a great idea.
Right. Yeah. And especially at that age, because as we all know, and you go to the dentist's office and you see those signs that are up trying to encourage kids to make sure to brush your teeth. The doctors are always talking to kids about proper hygiene. They're just at that age where they're going, skip it.
They do that.
This, maybe if it's delivered right to their doorstep, that does make a difference.
Exactly. And not only do we put food in the boxes, but in talking to the school counselors, we work very closely with the school systems, and the impact that the counselors and the teachers have on the children during the school year is incredible. A lot of times, not only are they providing food, but they're also providing a pat on the back, a word of encouragement.
A good conversation.
So in every box that we also put in a flyer of some topic, you know, where we talk about cyber safety or staying in school,
good stuff.
Healthy eating. Also, we promote the vocational technical schools in the communities to possibly encourage that next level of for the families to seek some help.
Maybe parents can get something out of this too.
Yes,
really.
And ideally, they're for the kids, but for the parents to support their children.
To sit down with them and have that conversation. Now, if anyone might be watching this and saying, well, how can I help? It's not necessarily the actual food donations that you guys are necessarily looking for, right?
Correct. We're looking for, we have our community packing days on June the 2nd at 10 o'clock at the Teays Valley Nazarene Church. We'll be packing almost 2,000 boxes.
Right there,
There you go. And then also on June the 9th, we'll be in Madison at the Madison Civic Center packing boxes there as well. Believe it or not, we've got the system down, and really we're looking, it takes us about 2 hours to pack about 2,000 boxes.
That's it, 2 hours?
2 hours. We have a great turnout.
It's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
That's some busy hands right there.
A lot of work, but it's a great time. It really is.
Very rewarding too.
Incredibly rewarding, but also raises the awareness in the communities of the actual needs that we have in our communities. So we're always looking for additional communities that we can go out and help, and also support with a similar type of program if anybody'd be interested.
And if they maybe are interested, or there's a community that needs some help, how do they get a hold of you guys too?
They can find us on our website, backpackbuddy.org.
Backpackbuddy.org, okay.
Backpackbuddy.org, and we've got our contact information there, and would love to talk to anybody that might be interested in the program itself, or how they can get involved.
Okay, we are going to have that on WSAZ on our featured links. So if you go to WSAZ.com, you'll be able to see that on there. So. it's a terrific, the idea behind this is good, and the fact that it's being done so well and so efficiently and so quickly when it comes to all that packing, it's really a good system.
It truly is. It's really a little assembly line that we've got set up. We've got great partners. Kroger partners with us with the food side of things, and you know, we get it. We get everybody set up, and it's a great time by everybody, and we welcome everybody to come
See how quickly I can.
And in terms of the need, have you seen it grow sort of over the past 6 years that you've been doing it?
Most certainly. We started out that first summer with 3 schools, and we did 53 kids.
Wow.
This year we'll support over 1,200 kids.
53 to 1,200 in 6 years.
In 6 years.
Wow. Yeah, the need is there, and I think we forget about that sometimes.
And that's
Look at you, Ninja.
You have a job.
And there's the box.
That's how quickly, and that's probably how fast they have to do it if you're packing that many.
Pretty much.
Wow. Doug, thanks for coming.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Really appreciate it. Good stuff.